Makes me like her even more.
Yeah, her husband Seth doesn't have a lot of good things to say. But Hulk Hogan, in fairness, doesn't do himself any favors either, as we saw between himself and Benjamin Shelton.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
you know,
I fully
people.
believe Hulk Hogan actually, like, he lies so much now. He doesn't
If
even know
there
he's
if there
doing
was
anything.
one person, if there was one person in the last 2 weeks that had anything kind to say about Hulk Hogan, it was Tom Brady, and I'm so upset. Like I now have to find another football goat because he declared him the greatest wrestler of all time, and it's just like, why?
Well,
Why?
in
What is it
fairness,
about Hulk Hogan?
if you ask most people of a certain vintage or a certain generation to list their Mount Rushmore of wrestlers, a lot of people are going to have Hulk Hogan there. And the reason being, it's not for Hulk Hogan, the person he is now. It's for what Hulk Hogan did for wrestling. Um, he he brought it kicking and screaming into a new generation. Himself and Vince were instrumental in that. As much as we don't care for who they are as people, um, they did a lot for wrestling business.
I have to
And
question. I have to question that only because I
well,
feel like Hulk Hogan was. I don't know if Hogan was as good of a wrestler as they portrayed him to be. I think he was
it
a
wasn't
name.
about Hulk Hogan's technical ability, right, or anything like that, or his wrestling ability. It was about the whole character. It was like, you just take a look back at the promos that he used to cut. I mean, they were fantastic, and maybe he was coked off his head. Who knows? It's one hell of a drug, I hear. But um, it was like amazing. He was like a superhero, a real life superhero. There's no doubting that. Now, watching his matches, if you go back and watch his matches now, yeah, it's not going to excite you the same way as watching Cody Rhodes versus whoever these days.